So, big ass, how I get that,
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know what we gonna get into today. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday to each and every one of y'all. I hope y'all are feeling good and doing great. Southside Black Butterfly. Sis, did you change your name? What is that? Southside QGTM. Southside Black Butterfly. Is that you? If that's you, say yes. It gotta be you because it still says Southside. What's up, Latoya? I hope you had a good birthday. Okay, that's you, sis. Okay. All right. What the QGTM? Oh, girl. What's up, Mocha? What's up, Sean? Queens, get that money. No, you didn't change it for tax time. Southside said it's tax time, honey. Queens, get that money. Hey, Ezra. Hey, Nisha. Hey, Kanisha. What's good, y'all? Hey, Candy C. Peach T up in the building, Capricorn lady, uniquely. Look at all my good sis up in here. Hey, Miss Thomas T, what's good, T Wilson? Heather J, Kalia up in this piece. Stacy Brown Sugar, what's up, Brown? Hey, Renee, Mama Twins is in the building. Mama Twins has said, girl, you said I was waiting on this reaction. You said tax time in full effect, honey. What's up, Q Money? Audrey in the building, Monique Southside laughing. That Queens get that money. Okay, good, sis. I'm glad you had a happy birthday. Y'all know the last time we was over here, that damn what's his name, y'all? What's up, Black and Bougie? That damn Marcus came over here trying to check me. I said, who you checking? What? Baebay. I said, what in the world? What's up, that damn EB? So, child, what's up, Pearl? So, Baebay, you Mocha say, child, I love it here. And Mocha, we love you being here, sis. You know that's right. You said I'm in the building. What's up, Candy Nicole? Thank you, Tina. I appreciate you. Yeah, y'all, honey. He came over here. Was y'all in the live? Baebay, honey, that Marcus man came over here. That man from what's his channel name, y'all? Creeps of Atlanta. No, Atlanta creeping interview. Wait a minute, what? Something about some interviews in Atlanta, okay? But he came over here talking about, is somebody looking for me? I said, did somebody send for you, child? If ain't nobody sent for you, ain't nobody looking for you. I said, Baebay. What's up, Say Chief? What's up, Stacy? Yeah, who gonna check me, boo? Baebay. You said I'm weak as hell. Girl, is that what it's called? Tequila Atlanta Street interview? The homeless interview, dude. Yes, I caught that in the replay. Why he all over here? No one called for him. Girl, nah, Mocha, did nobody call for his damn ass, honey. He 4'11". Oh Lord, no, he ain't a shorty. Shorty. Sean said, I was here, hell nah, we weren't looking for him. Nah, Sean, because Sean, I think you said, well, child, wasn't nobody looking for your damn ass. Honey, a mess. Okay, he should call it sleeping with the homeless, baby, because he's so excited to bring out his new channel where he's gonna let you into his dating life. I said, child, you dating? Who cares? Let's talk about the people living on the damn street, child. We don't care nothing about what woman let you freak on her. Baby. He in the mommy sector too, child. He trying to get him a new victim over there. Ooh, wait, honey. What's up, Maja? But you said I finally caught a lie to talk my ish. You sure did, sis. Where you been? You got your tax money margins. That's why we ain't seen you. Oh Lord. Okay. Yes, he is Q Money. What's up, T Lovin'? What's good, sis? Black and Booty said his ass over here looking like a retired custodian, not a retired. Yeah, he did try it, Q Money, and we tried it right on back. I said, child, wasn't nobody looking for your damn ass. Did nobody send for you? Okay. Oh, Lord. You said Liv would take him? Girl, she might. She might. She probably should, because, you know, he get a little quaint over there, okay, with them videos. She might want. Child, speaking of Liv, child, why she go live today? Did y'all catch her live today in there with her mama? Baby, Livia told us she on damn probation. I said probation? For what, girl? What you done did, Livy? You just got to Texas, girl. What you done did? Well, y'all, she said Gerard is trying to destroy her financially. I said he is? How? What he do, sis? He done told every place in Dallas, Texas not to hire you. How is he trying to destroy you financially? Baby, that girl said she on probation. I said, oh, for what? What's up, Flower Patch? You said you missed that part. Girl, that's what she said. She said she on probation. Child support probation? Baby, they put people on probation for child support? Huh. I didn't know that. I thought they just put you on in the damn slammer. Child, no, they didn't. No, they didn't put her on probation. Baby, Livy, that's not a good way to start 2024, sis. I said, Livy, now if you on probation, don't that mean you got to pay probation fees and your damn child support? Child, all you had to do was put a little on the child support. You could have put 50 on there, 100, 25, something. Y'all notice Livia don't do all that eating out like she used to. Y'all remember how every time we would see her, she would be in somebody's damn drive-through? Child, she don't do that anymore, baby. I ain't seen Livia in a drive-through in forever. The judge is granting her grace. I know people in Houston in the clinker for failure to pay less than 10K. She owed 22K. Yeah, Southside. Hey, Mama Seven. What's good, sis? Hey, Lynn. I said, baby, that's a lot going on over there. I said, no, you're not on probation. And she said, Gerard trying to destroy her. I said, well, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, sis, I wouldn't let him try to destroy me. Just go on and pay your bills, sis. Just pay the bill. I mean, at the end of the day, they're your children, sis. It's not like you paying child support for somebody else's damn kids. I mean, you paid it for your own damn children, okay? That's what she said, y'all. She said she on probation. I said, huh? For what? What you done did, Livy? Oh, I said, poor thing, y'all. She using AJ and Kalani to evade jail time. It won't work much longer, baby. Okay. So in the video, Olivia mama said, well, I guess I won't be going to Florida. And so Livy's like, Mom, wait, talk to me after the live. I said, girl, do your mama got Tourette's over there? She always spilling tea in your damn live stream. I said, she always spilling tea in your damn live stream. Why your mama can't go to Florida? Because you on probation? I said, oh my goodness, Livy. You messing up all the church's money. Now your mama can't go to Florida because, you know, the kids on spring break, about to go to spring break. She got to sit and watch your kids while you go to probation office. I said, oh, my God. I said, girl, what in the world done happened over there, Livy? I said, can the sugar, your older baby daddy, because, you know, she said her baby daddy's an older man. He treats her like a queen or a princess or something. She said he treat her like. So, sis, can he, finesse some money over there to the PO, the damn PO. I said, do you got to do a drop too? I said, oh no, Livy, if you're on probation, do you got to drop too? I said, oh my goodness. Oh boy. I said, this too much over here. You said I'm in and out of the bushes rolling. They about to lock her big ass up, girl. And all she had to do was get them people some damn money. That's all she had to do. I said, well, Libby, I mean, it could be worse, sis. They could have just bypassed probation, threw your ass on in the damn clinker. Okay? They actually gave you some grace. You better pay that damn money, girl. All right, y'all. Let's move on, honey. Let's get on off Libby over there. You said Liv was lying about the shoes. I looked at Gerard's Instagram. The baby was wearing black shoes. Bye-bye. Well, we already know Olivia did that live yesterday talking about her baby got raggedy shoes because sis was trying to pass that collection plate. I don't know how much money she was able to get, but good luck to her over there. Okay. Say Cheese says Stella tired of smelling Liv's funky tuna can ussy all up in that apartment. Stella, open some wet. Dang, Say Cheese, you went off, sis. Not a funky tuna can ussy all up in that apartment. Ooh, sis. Your fingers must be tired. Don't Say Cheese didn't go off. She cool because Cocalina only stay in your not the Coca. I like a little Cocalina every now and then. Hey, I do a little bit with my friends. Hey, I like a little I like a little Cocalina every now and then. Baby, she won't be singing that song for no time soon if she over there on the probation. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Not the damn probation. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Okay, we get back to that's what she said. Tasha, stop. Hey, Armani. Hey, Simply D. Hey, Queen B. Hey, Selena. Child. That's what she told us, y'all. Y'all remember when Libby said that everybody did the Cocalina? I'm not making this up. A lot of y'all was in that live when she said it. She said everybody did the Cocalina, and Jazz was over there. I didn't do it. I said, Jasmine, that's not what Livy said, okay? She said that you do the Cocalina over there, and while you was over there getting your ussy played with by the damn security guard in the back seat of the damn rental, Jasmine. I said, baby, over the years, these girls have definitely kept us entertained over here. Do y'all agree? If y'all agree these girls have kept us entertained over the years, please make sure y'all clock in. Hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button if y'all agree the same, okay? Armani says, I remember that, sis. I remember when she said everybody did the Cocalina. And then, and then Jazz was like, I said, Jasmine, spit it damn out, girl. She said, I didn't. I said, well, that ain't what Livy said. Livy said, y'all like to do the Cocalina over there. I like a little Cocalina every now and then. Hey, I do a little bit with my friends. Hey, I like a little, Baby, that song is synonymous over here in the mommy community, okay? Baby. You so silly. What's up, Mo lady? What's up, Trees? Hey, Shaquita. What's good, Sid? Pearl said, hey. Hey, Miss TLD. PT said, that's going to be stuck in my damn head. My God. Okay, y'all. Let's move on. Okay. I just wanted to kiki with y'all for a few minutes, y'all. Let's get into some real business, some real talk. We'll circle back around over there to Libby Pooh. Okay. Not 30 months, Miss OKC. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love that you're here, Miss OKC. Girl, damn, 30 months, almost 3 years. Oh, baby, we for life over here, honey. Hey, Lakeisha. Jazz was vocal about those allegations, but she was quiet as a church mouse when Liv was talking about the situation with Jazz and Chris. Baby, she didn't say nothing, honey. She didn't say nothing. So it made me feel. Now I think Jasmine probably was rolling on some pills. Y'all think Jasmine was over there doing the Cocalina? I don't know. She don't give me Cocalina. Well, I don't know. These girls, child, it's tax time. Ain't no telling. It was tax time. Y'all remember it was tax time when they went. Oh, it sure was. Because Chrissy was spending her tax money in Houston instead of paying her rent in Vegas. Y'all remember that? Oh, yeah, it was tax time. Baby, y'all be acting a damn fool around tax time. Oh, they probably was doing the Coca-Lena then because they all had some tax money around there. Uh-huh. Right, sis. You never know. Hey, Miss Anton, what's good, sis? You said Mama Deuce would never babysit them kids. She said, Now, so you could be going doing the Coca-Lena with your friends in them, okay? You said, I think Jasmine did it all. She follows everybody. You don't think Jasmine was rolling on them rollies over there? Jasmine was probably over there rolling. My God, these chicks crack me up, honey. Lakeisha said, "Ooh, I hope not, sis." Tree said, she did it. Mrs. Queen B said she sure do. You said Tree, you said she did it too. Well, Jasmine said she didn't. She said she didn't. She said I didn't. She said she didn't. Now, what did Chrissy and Ming say? I forget. Yeah, what's going on with Ming over there? I ain't been over there in a month of Sundays. What's going on with her over there? Tasha, did you see what Sky did with her taxes? It was embarrassing, that shit. Oh Lord, we got to go over. No, we can't go to Skies today. We got bigger fish to fry. I'm gonna circle back around to Sky tomorrow. Okay, we'll go over there to Sky tomorrow. Oh Lord. What she do with the taxes, girl? Give me a hint. Black and bougie. She did the Coca-Cola pill, Mary J, and Al Jackson. You said she did. Oh, you said she was over there. What they call that? Something ball. Speed. She was over there speed balling. You said me still boring as usual. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. I done got y'all stuck on Livy Pooh and Jasmine over there. Okay, we gonna circle back around to Jazz because we need to talk about. Ezra said, "Please don't go to Sky's house, sis. Please." Okay, we ain't gonna go today, but Ezra, we going to damn tomorrow. Okay. We going tomorrow. All right, y'all. Let's move on. So let's get on over here to Tanae, honey. Tanae, honey, baby. When I tell you Tanae been something sassy over there, baby Chunny, she over there buying her husband cars, her cars, baby. She been over there moving that new wig around and stuff. I said, oh no, this is the wrong one. Hold on, y'all. I said, well, damn, Tanae. I said, this time last year, sis, you was about to get put out the damn apartment. Now you over here. I said, well, okay. Well, thank God that she was able to get some tax money and get some business handled over there. Well, y'all, Tanae had a story for us, okay? She said she's not talking about this no more. Tanae said, stop blaming me for what my husband do, okay? His past decisions. I said, okay, sis, well, all right, okay. Now, recently she did a video, her and her husband, what's his name, y'all? Keontae. Keontae and Tanae did a video a few days ago where they were on their way down to the courthouse. Okay. I said, well, Tanae, where we going to the courthouse for, sis? She said they was going to take the TPO off of Keontae over there. I said, oh. Well, I thought you told us that you had already took the TPO off. I said, oh, they gonna let you? Okay, you gonna roll on down there to College Park and take it off? Is that easy, sis? I said, well, you know what? I hate that y'all messed up the people's resources like that. When there's people around here that really do need TPOs, you didn't need no TPO to less than 6 months later take it up off of him. The fact that you used up the taxpayers' money and the court's time playing around with a TPO that really didn't need to be placed on him. I said, well, okay. Well, sis, hopefully you won't need it again. All right. Okay. Hopefully you won't need it again. Well, here recently, Tanae did a video because she said that, the fact that Keontae doesn't have a relationship with his other two kids, she said that don't got nothing to do with her. Okay. She said she worried about her 5 kids and her 5 kids only. She said she don't care nothing about the fact that, That's her husband. Okay. She said that's his business over there. She said she worried about her 5. I said, but damn, that sound kind of familiar. I remember when Jasmine was over there singing that same song. Y'all remember when Jasmine got on here and told us the child support was a scam along with Chris? But Chris actually said it, and Jasmine sat over there like a bobblehead and said, yep, it's a scam. I said, oh, okay. And less than a year later, Jasmine's about to take part of that scam we call damn child support over there. Okay. So, y'all, let's get into today and see what she had to talk about.
What's up? This video is gonna be just about, getting straight to the point. While I curl my hair because I have some errands to run today. But before I run my errands, I just wanted to make myself clear on a statement that I stated in my last video, which was 5 children. Let's get straight into this video. Let me be clear. At this point in my life, my focus is on the 5 children that I made, the 5 children that came from me. A lot of things have happened within these 8 years that me and my husband have been together. And I am officially at a point where I'm only focused on the kids that I birthed. What Keontae broke focus on the kids that I birthed. Before me and him decided to be in a relationship have nothing to do with me. I cannot fix what I didn't break. In a lot of these situations, it's the man's fault. So why do y'all feel like the new woman or the new wife is supposed to come in and just make sure that this man is seeing his kids or taking care of his kids? Why does that stress have to go on the new woman?
Pause. Tanae, you just said it. Y'all been together for 8 years. So how new are you really, sis? In the time that y'all been together, you've had not one but 2 kids with this man. And let's be honest, the kids were there before you, granted. But Keontae walked into your life and took on your 3 daughters at 3 months old. Now, granted, you are supposed to be concerned with your children because they're your children. And let's be honest, throughout the history of you and Keontae, y'all are not very stable. Hence the reason you put a TPO on him last year, not even 6 months ago, and you're going to take it off damn near 6 months later. My thing is this, and the same thing we try to tell Jasmine. If a man is not interested in the children, his biological children that he had before he met you, how much you think he gonna be interested in the kids that y'all had together? Because if he could do those kids like that, what you think when y'all are not together, he gonna do to you? This is the same man, Keontae. This is the same man just a few months ago, right before she had that baby. She was on here beefing. That's the whole reason the whole TPO came about when she got Keontae put out of his apartment. She was mad because Keontae threatened her with CPS. He was going to call CPS and get all her kids taken away. The one that belongs to him and the 3 that don't. And she was very upset about that. So there are times when Keontae don't even care about the kids that he have with you. But, now everybody got a little coin in their pocket. Everybody a happy family. But as soon as the money fizzles away, we'll be back to beefing and arguing and everything else. At the end of the day, if he can't be a good father to all of his kids, like, sis, what type of quality man? The fact that you are okay with the fact that you know that he has 2 children in this world, that he don't know where they sleeping, if they eating, if they got clothes on, if they don't, if they got a roof over it. He don't even know because he doesn't try to keep up with them. The fact that you okay with that and you have children with him too, in my opinion, speaks a lot of your character.
I will not continue my 20s stressing about a family that was created before me and the man broke that family. I didn't break that family.
No, you didn't break that family, but how many times has Keontae broke your family since y'all been together? Several times. And every time he breaks your family, you get on this internet hooping and hollering, talking about you need a village and Keontae ain't a part of that village. Like, you are the same person that'll get on here and complain about what Keontae is not doing as a man. Just like when you was pregnant with this baby and he wasn't going with you to the doctor's appointment. And he didn't want to agree that that was his baby before he actually knew it was his baby, because there was a chance it couldn't be his baby because you was sleeping with him and yet another man. You was on here hooping and hollering about that. But now that you done had the baby and he's halfway up in your face, and me personally, I feel like the only reason Keontae is in her face because she got a couple of dollars in her pocket. Because this is the same man when you was down on your luck, pregnant with your baby, with 4 kids standing behind you, got put out of your apartment, had nowhere to go. Although he let you come into his apartment, once you and him fell out, this is the same man that threw up in your face because you showed us the receipt that he sent you a copy of his bank statement that he had $2,500 in his. I don't know if I can't remember if it was checking or savings. He threw up in your face that he had a little money in his pocket and you didn't have none. You didn't even have a stable place to stay. But now everything's okay. Okay, girl. I mean, it's your life. You on YouTube talking about it. That's why we discussing it.
I didn't break those families. I didn't break those bonds. I wasn't there when those bonds was created. So there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do that's going to fix that. So when y'all come in my comments or come to me saying what I should do, what I should make that man do when it comes down to his children, you out your mind. You done lost your goddamn mind, honestly.
Now, I agree. She can't make him do anything. It's the simple fact that you would even have to suggest to him. Because he's a grown man. He should be able to handle his responsibilities without Tanae stepping in. But my thing is, the same way he do those 2 other children that's biologically his, is the same way he'll do you when y'all are not together. And you'll be the same person on here hooping and hollering because he don't want to spend time with his kids.
Because I'm done with that. Y'all see this glow I've been having. You know why I've been having this glow?
Because you just got some tax money. And I ain't gonna lie tonight, that wig is cute, sis.
Y'all worry and stress about y'all man. I no longer do that. So what I'm honestly just gonna say is, that's the reason why I said my 5 children. Because at the end of the day, when a woman heals and moves on to a new man, her and her baby daddy are peaceful. And I can say that because
that's not true, Tanae. When you moved on to Arnez, remember Thanksgiving when you sent little KJ over there to stay with his daddy, in the apartment that he was living with Mariah in, the apartment that you're standing in now. Remember you got on the internet and was hooping and hollering because you was told that KJ told you that he had to sleep on the floor. So no, y'all, you weren't peaceful when you moved on to Arnez and you and Keontae was at odds. I mean, we got the videos to prove that.
Honestly, that's what happened with me.
I agree, Black.
Me and my triplets biological dad are peaceful. We don't have drama. We barely even talk to each other. And when we do talk to each other, it's all laughs and hee and ha. It's not me worried about his woman. It's not me worried about even if he got one or if he don't have one anymore. It's not me worried about his other baby mama.
You shouldn't have to worry about that. Your concern is his relationship with your children. Does he have one?
It's me asking, hey, you want to get your kids today? Hey, you want to see your kids today?
Why are you calling and asking him, do he want to get his kids? Why isn't he calling you saying, I need to come see my children?
Hey, you want to talk to your kids today? If it's no, it's no. I'm not forcing it. I'm not starting no drama with his mama. I'm not starting no drama with his new lady. I'm not going to get in my feelings about it. Why? Because I healed that trauma.
Sis, this has nothing to do with the fact that somebody questioned you about Keontae not having a relationship with his other 2 kids, but yet he has a relationship with 3 of your children that don't belong to him. That has what you and the triplets dad got going on has nothing to do with the title of this video, ma'am. Like, you're very confused.
With the triplets biological daddy. The triplets biological daddy personal business, not my business. And I also can't blame your new woman or your other baby mama or anybody else on why you don't take care of your kids. That sounds crazy. A man is his own human being. No woman or anybody can make a man not take care of his kids. If that man is not taking care of his kids, that is on that man. So I'm going to need for y'all to stop blaming women on why men not taking care of their kids. Blame that man. It's like this been going on for decades.
Let me ask you a question today. When y'all got y'all tax money, when you guys went shopping and stuff, did Keontae pick up anything for the child that he had? He has a child that lives in Ohio, a little girl, and he has a little boy that lives there in Atlanta. I remember the last time Keontae mentioned that little boy, he said he don't even know where the boy is in the city of Atlanta. He has no idea. Now, maybe he's stumbled across the little boy since that video. That was a few months back. That was sometime last year when he made that comment. I'm just, me personally, and again, I'm coming from a place of, when I met my husband, he had a child before we had our children, right? And I was always thoroughly concerned about his other child, especially when I had children with him, because now our children are siblings. I don't know. This is just my personal opinion. The fact that as a mother, you're not concerned that he doesn't have a relationship with his other 2 children. As a mother, just like your children needs a mommy and a daddy. Why do you not feel, again, you can't make Keontae be a father, but you can definitely suggest some things. Why wouldn't you want his other 2 siblings to come over there? Why wouldn't you want his other 2 kids, to come to the house to mingle with their brothers? Like, I don't know. I guess as a woman, I don't understand that. But, different strokes for different folks. But I just really feel like when Tanae and Keontae are at odds, she'll come on the internet and complain about what he ain't doing. But my thing is, if you okay with it now, why don't you be okay with it then when he's not doing what he's supposed to do?
It's like y'all keep blaming the new woman on why these men not taking care of their kids. Keontae have broken those relationships with his children on his own. Keontae had to fix that, not Tanae, regardless of me and Keontae being married. Just like I don't feel like Keontae had to fix what me and the triplets biological daddy broke. That's none of Keontae business. I don't expect Keontae to fix anything there, because guess what?
Sis, we're not talking about a relationship. We're talking about his relationship. We're not talking about relationships with the daddy and the mama. We're talking about the relationship with the father and the children. You're getting things confused. Yeah, Keontae is not supposed to get involved with if you and the baby daddy are beefing. That's between you and the baby daddy. But the fact that the triplets call him daddy, what do they call their own daddy? They call him daddy too? Because I've never heard her mention the man. This is the most I've ever heard her mention the triplets' dad. I've never really heard her. I don't even think she mentioned the man's name. I thought the man was deceased.
Keontae didn't help me make the triplets. Keontae did help me raise the triplets. Yes, he did, starting at 3 months of their life. So that's why me and Keontae are continuously raising them.
But the fact that Keontae can play daddy to daughters that are not his, but he can't be a daddy to kids that are? You don't find that to be odd, Tanae? Maybe she doesn't. Black and Bougie said she got a mind of a walnut. Nah, sis, she got the mind of a grapefruit.
Now, whatever Keontae did to his daughter mom and whatever Keontae did to his son mom, he have to accept that. That's something they have to work out personally. Me being honest, my focus be only on my children, and and if that makes me a bad person, a bad wife, then so be it.
Well, then so be it, sis. I mean, you're right. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life and it's your business, and these are your thoughts. Um, you know, I don't know. I couldn't feel warm and fuzzy about a man, especially if I got kids with him that don't care not about the kids that he had prior to me. I don't know. That's just my personal feeling. I couldn't feel warm and fuzzy about a man because in my mind, if you do those kids like that, obviously you'll do ours like that. It's just obvious. Now, the fact that Keontae and possibly the baby mothers of these two children have estranged relationships, that's fine. Olivia and Gerard have a strange relationship. But you know what Gerard did? He got the law involved. And if Keontae, excuse me, if Keontae really wanted to be a part of his children's lives, he would get the law involved. Keontae don't want to be responsible. That's why he do you and those kids like he does. Many times since I've been watching you. He walks in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You even said it yourself. Like y'all got married in July, and by I think she said by September they were broken up. They were split up.
I'm not married to you. I'm not married to nobody but Keontae. So if Keontae really felt some type of way about how I am when it comes to staying out his business with his children mothers and his other children, then guess what? Keontae know how to go downtown and divorce me, but he haven't done it. So obviously he's okay with my decision. And when you make these type of decisions as a wife, you live longer. That's why you can tell who a stressful wife and who not.
Girl, you're not stressful because you don't other than the 5 kids you have, you don't have, I don't know, real responsibilities, in my opinion. You're living in a I hope y'all paid that rent up in this apartment. I hope y'all before y'all went and bought cars because the last time we checked with you, you was trying to move out of town because y'all was about what 3-4 months behind in the rent in this apartment. Oh, I hope y'all got that taken care of.
Because when you see a lot of women that's wise and they be looking stressed, you know why? Because they thinking just like y'all. Oh, I need to be where I got to sit home all day long and take care of his other kids, his outside kids. And no, no, baby. No. Sorry.
No, sis, nobody said that you had to take care of the children because, I mean, they're not your responsibility. You didn't make them. But the fact that lay up with a man every night that doesn't even know if his other kids are laying comfortable, I don't know. That just makes me feel like your character is kind of off because again, you can't make him do anything, but you can definitely suggest, you know. I don't understand if y'all go out to dinner, especially the little boy who lives there in Atlanta. Like, why don't you suggest that Keontae reach out to his son? Now, if he chooses not to reach out to him, you're right. That is on Keontae, right? He has to deal with that. And again, nobody's saying that you got to go pay his child support for him. Um, but wouldn't you feel like as a man, he should pay that? Especially being a woman in the same situation, you have 3 children that don't belong to him. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if the triplets dad paid child support. I don't know what that situation is like, but Tanae is okay with her thoughts, and I just really feel like one day life is really gonna show Tanae something.
No, I can love your kids to the bottom of my heart. but I'm not putting up with no bullshit from their mothers. I'm not putting up with no bullshit from the dad. He created those issues. He created those problems. He created that confusion. He has to be held accountable to fix that. Not his new wife, not his new girlfriend, not his new baby mama.
And if why do you keep saying new? Sis, you old. Y'all been together damn near 10 years. And you married. Been married for a couple of years. Why you keep saying new, sis? You old over there.
If that offend y'all, then y'all need to be the ones that grow up. Because that's just the God honest truth. Y'all want fairy tale things to go on. No. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Like I said, this will be my last time speaking on it because I never told y'all my side of why I feel.
You know what, Tanae, at this point, it's probably best that you don't speak on this anymore because the way you speak on it, you don't give a good argument, sis. Tanae, we'll talk to you later. We got to get over here to Jasmine's. Bye. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was a lot, y'all. Okay. He still wants a blood test. Not he still want a blood test. Oh my goodness. Struggle love, baby. Well, one thing's for sure, Nell, it's her struggle. Okay. Tanae, I give it 60 days. She'll be on here giving us an update, and it's not gonna be a good one at that. Okay. She put out a video talking about married single mom. I said, baby, the life you live definitely is your own, Tanae. Okay. Please don't ever speak on this again or anything else like at this point. Okay, all discombobulated, girl. And she be up there like she's spitting real facts. And it's the funny part was it was a lot of people in her comments agreeing with her. And I was just thinking to myself, I don't know about that. Hold on, y'all, one moment. All right, my bad, you guys. Misery definitely does love company. That is so true. That is so true. Social services paid the back rent and bills. Well, maybe that's why she's so confident. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's move on. I don't know. Tanae, she's definitely a different type of breed. She, in my opinion, she definitely has a very ghetto mentality. And she says she's 26. And Tanae definitely looks much older than 26. She feels like, life is just treating her so good. And I feel like, yeah, because, me personally, I feel like, she doesn't, in my opinion, she don't really have a lot of stressors, I mean, the fact that she was pregnant with her 5th child and basically was homeless and sis was living life like like she just felt like things were going to work out for her. She's a project slug. Yeah, she's 26. I think she'll have a birthday. I think her birthday is in March. I think her birthday is this month. Yeah, I think she'll be 27 this month. If I remember, right before she got put out of the house that Arnaz put her in for about 3 months, I think they had went out, and I believe that was March. So I believe her birthday's in March. So I think she'll be 27 this month. Okay. She got a hard life at 26. I mean, 5 kids in 26. Yeah. And here's the thing, you guys, at tax time, you definitely do feel good about yourself. You're able to take care of some things that you couldn't take care of throughout the year. Maybe buy your car, pay some bills off. Maybe you needed to move or whatever, whatever else. But I feel like that that money doesn't last long, because especially if you spending and you're not replacing, it don't really last very long. And then what happens when the money's all gone, but the problems are still there? The bills are still coming in. Now, one smart thing that she did do is she went and bought those cars cash. That was very smart. But what happens when the car breaks down, sister? You got money put up for, because you bought a used vehicle, and used vehicles will give you problems. Prayerfully, she has the money, and and she knows what to do, in the event that, her car breaks down, in the event that Keontae give her his ass to kiss again, like he did a few months ago, right before she had that baby. This man, now here's the thing. When she got Keontae put out of the apartment, Keontae went and cut the lights off and electricity, or the lights and the internet. He cut the lights and the internet off. Tanae didn't have the money to get it cut back on, so she had to go stay in a hotel until the, I think it's the Homeless Initiative Program helped her get the lights and stuff back on so she can come back over there. So, I mean, I guess, it's just obvious Keontae cares about nobody but himself, because that girl was pregnant with 4 kids, and that man went right over there and cut them damn lights off real quick on her tail. And she had to go run to and then when she came back to the apartment, once the social service paid the bill and got the lights back on, then she was met at the front door with a notice from the apartments that Keontae was either 3 or 4 months behind in rent. Okay. Good luck to her. All right. Yeah, I believe it. But I believe it, Nisha. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Okay. Let's get on over here to this other nut. Old Jasmine over there. So Jasmine said that, Little Legend had an outburst at daycare. Okay. The YMCA daycare. She said Little Legend had an outburst, and it was because he's missing his dad. And we all felt like he was really missing Elmo and his blanket that Jasmine left at the house. Well, Jasmine went live to say, no, that's not it. He really did miss his dad. I didn't film it. Just because you guys didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. I said, well, okay, Jasmine, let's go ahead and figure out what really happened that day.
Eat your food. I just don't understand people. Like, they literally sat here and was just like, oh, he doesn't know his dad. You're lying. You're making this up. Who the fuck do I gotta make this up for? And if he did, someone said I did. Oh, you're saying this because, yeah. Oh, my legs are so sore. They're like, you're saying this because you're trying to get his attention. No, this is what's going on in my life at the moment. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Then I seen comments saying, why didn't you record it? I didn't record me giving him water and him actually going back into the daycare. I put my camera back in my bag after that because there was a lady that came behind me. I put it back in my bag. And I'm just like, bitch, I don't have to always record everything. That's like, in that situation, y'all don't understand, because I put my camera up because he was about to go back in, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the gym. And it just irritates me because it's just like, you should have pulled your camera out when he started crying. My camera was already out whenever.
But Jasmine, when he started crying, by the time you made it to him, the people at the daycare had already calmed him down. So what was there to film? That's why they called you. So by the time he walked out to where you were at, he had already calmed down. So what were you going to do? Recreate the moment and make him cry again? What was you going to do? Step on his foot so he could cry and then make like he was crying for, like, at the end of the day, you probably should have refrained from telling us that, because you already knew people was going to question it. That's why you put it up there, Jasmine. Like, we're not dumb. That's why you titled the video what you titled it, because you knew people were going to question you. Jasmine, you know the rumors of what people are saying before it's even being said. Now, I personally feel like Legend was not crying for Chris. And if he was, why are you just now saying that? Chris been gone for months. You just now mentioning that he's crying for Legend. You the one that told us that you was crying, not for Legend, Chris. You the one that told us that you were crying for Chris. Not one time did you ever mention Legend crying for Chris. But now all of a sudden you got to take it off of you and put it onto him? Because you know we tired of hearing you talk about you crying. So now you decide to move it over there to Legend. Jasmine, hush.
My camera was already out whenever I got to the daycare, but I put it up because at that point he was about to go back in, and then it was a whole breakdown. So he's telling me in the midst of him having a breakdown, I should have pulled my camera out and dealt with that and recorded it right then and there.
Yes, that's what we're saying. Aren't you the vlogger? You decided to put it in the title of the video to draw our attention to it. You should have, when we came over there, you should have gave us something to see. Yes, that's what we're saying.
Make sense, but you record everything else. Think about your situations. If my camera was already out, okay, maybe. No, because he's having a breakdown, he's crying and all this. I'm trying to soothe him. I'm trying to get him to go back in so I can go finish my workout. Why would I just pull it out?
Jasmine, you told us in the video that you had already decided that you weren't going to finish working out because basically them people told you, come get him. We don't care what repetition, what exercise machine you on, what sauna you in. We don't give a damn. Come get him. So you had already told us in the video when you got there, you had already decided that you were going to leave. You said you cut your workout short. So you had already told us that. So what are you talking about?
Ooh, child, some people just do and say the most. You're doing it to get his attention. He don't miss his daddy. Nigga, how the fuck you gonna tell me who and what my son misses? Or who he's asking for?
I mean, we're gonna tell you like this. He wasn't asking for Chris. Jasmine, let's be honest, sis. Let's be honest. Okay. When you birthed Legend into the world, Chris was busy staying at the home watching Bentley. He wouldn't even spend no time up there with you and his newborn son at the hospital. Every time you filmed a video or went live in the hospital, Chris was never there. He had to go watch Bentley. The man wasn't even at the damn hospital when his son was born. He didn't even take you to the hospital, girl. You had to catch what did she say? She had to catch a ride or Uber or something. No, did she drive herself? I don't remember. It's been a couple years ago. But either way, you came into the emergency room by your damn self. You said Chris had to catch a ride from his homeboy. Jasmine, hush. If you want to think that Legend was crying for Chris, okay, sis. Then he was crying for Chris. We all believe that he was crying for Elmo or even for you. Maybe Legend was just having a moment. He just didn't want to be there. You ever thought about that? Did he say, I miss my daddy? Did he say that? No, he didn't say that. And if he did, you probably wouldn't have been able to understand it anyway.
I don't care how anybody feel. Like at the end of the day, I'm vlogging my life and what's going on in my life. And at that moment, he was having a breakdown. I was irritated because I had to fucking stop my workout because, hey, he can't see his dad and he's upset about it. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? So I
was about to call her Legend. Jasmine, Chris bought his son in almost 3 years 2 pair of shoes. The man wouldn't even buy the boy a car seat. And you think Legend crying over him?
I came back on camera whenever because what's the point of me coming on here and he's like, because what y'all saw was just a little bit because he was like okay, trying to, Rain. I don't know, calm down. But whenever he started having this little outburst, it was a whole nother level. So I'm like, why would I pick up the camera and I'm trying to calm him down? I'm already stressed out because he's crying real loud.
Jasmine, you said what you said. You said the boy was crying. Why is you on here over explaining yourself? That's what makes it feel like you're exaggerating because you're over explaining yourself. If you said in the video that he was having an outburst because of his daddy, you said what you said. The fact that you over here over explaining yourself makes people feel like you're not being truthful, or maybe you thought that he was what he was crying about. Hell, he probably could have had an eyelash in his damn eye. Who knows?
And he's screaming. So why am I picking up the camera? To prove something to motherfuckers. Make that make sense. Gonna tell me, oh, you're making this up. Bitch, who? What? Why do I gotta make it up? So
I don't know why you have to make it up. I don't know, because you're a YouTuber. I don't know, Jasmine. Well, Jasmine, let me ask you this. If you decided to do a video to let your followers know that Legend is crying over Chris, did you email Chris? Because, you know, that's how you contact him, through email. Baby, I wish I would have a baby with a ninja. And the way I contact him would be through email. I send that ninja a smoke signal, and I ain't talking about no campfire either. I wish I would buy a man a truck, give him my money, birth a baby for him. And when we decide to break up, regardless if he decide to break up with me or not, I wish I would contact that ninja through a damn email. But needless to say, did you email Chris and tell him Legend had an outburst? Because if you didn't email the person the outburst was about, what the hell did you tell us for?
He not allowed to miss his dad. He not allowed to cry. Someone say, oh, it's not about him. You miss him too. Nigga, at that moment, it was about Legendary. Point blank, period. It was about him at that moment. He missed his daddy. I spoke about it. I said what the fuck I said, because I know what happened in that damn gym, and I know what happened on the way to the car. So that's that.
I wish you would hush. Now, there's 600 plus people in the chat, and it appears that we only have 183 likes. Now, maybe some of y'all forgot to hit the like button, but I feel like if you 600 deep in the chat, you obviously here for a reason. Can you show us why you here by hitting the like button, please? Thank you.
I read motherfuckers were up late on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just so sore. Just up late, just saying anything. And I'm just like, what?
I don't think, Black Auntie, I don't think she's necessarily waiting for Chris to come back. But if Chris wanted to, she definitely would let him come back.
It's not that I'm letting them piss me off. It's just I was reading the comments and I'm here addressing what I read, because I'm just like, how dare you? How dare you get on here and just in my comment section and tell me how my child felt? Tell me what I had to deal with.
I mean, what you mean, how dare us? We got the right to criticize and critique your commentary, ma'am.
Dare you? Oh, God, he wants me to get Elmo now. And then somebody's like, it looks like he just wanted Elmo. Elmo, that's why I try to tell y'all, people don't, bitches don't listen. Elmo and his blankie is his comfort zone, his comfort object. When he gets overstimulated or get real sad, frustrated, or whatever the heck the case may be, he goes to Elmo or his blankie.
So you saying he was overstimulated because Chris didn't give you the $553? Is that why he was overstimulated? No, he probably mad because you put his ass out that damn bedroom over there. Y'all been together since birth. That's probably, he was having flashbacks in that damn daycare. He said, hold on. When the 2 hours up for my mama trying to lose weight for either my daddy or the new man, I gotta go back and sleep in a room with Aiden. He probably was having flashbacks of sleeping in that room with Aiden with the white noise.
He kept saying, I want my daddy. I want daddy. So he watching Elmo right now. So he asked, okay, hold on, I'm using the bathroom. He's like, go higher.
Wait, hold on. Are you on the toilet, man? Wait, hold on. Where you at? Girl, no, you ain't in no damn bathroom. What you act like Legend can't find you? Girl, you act like you live in a mansion. You live on a 1-floor house.
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom. Can you hold on? Yeah, hold on. He said, well, hold on. Mm-hmm. Let them have it. You're on a healing journey, and
She at
motherfuckers
her vanity.
probably
Talking about
never
she in the
had a baddie
bathroom
to
like you
miss
can't.
it. Period.
Girl, wait,
And
hold
then it's like
on.
they try to.
Hold on. You in your room telling Legend you in the bathroom. Girl, he in the damn living room. You act like Legend don't know his way around that house. So you think because you didn't put him out the room, he don't know the way how to find his way back to that room he slept in for the last damn near 3 years? Jasmine, you a damn mess.
Tie me into the situation. Oh, you're doing this because you miss him. That situation, who gives a damn what I went through or what I'm personally going through? That video was about Legend and what he was going through at the gym. That day. That day. You think I'm just going to say, oh, I'm making this up today? He hasn't done it since that day.
Girl, you make up everything damn else. You told us Chris was some knight in shining armor. And, you found out that he wasn't. Shit, you made up all that stuff. So why wouldn't we think that you made this up?
That's been a couple of days now. He has not done that since that day. He's been going in fine. He hasn't been crying. I don't get people. They acting like he can't randomly just have a moment that he just misses dad.
Oh, Lord, man. Okay, Jasmine, he missed Chris. Now what? So he had that outburst at the daycare where there's no resemblance of Chris at the daycare, but he comes home where there should be resemblance of moments of him and his dad, and he has no outburst at home. I would think he would have the outburst at home, considering that's where it should be some resemblance of Chris somewhere, even if he remember. I remember when my daddy used to sit on, I used to sit on his lap when I sat on this couch. The fact that he hasn't had any outburst at home, but he go out in public and have one. Oh boy. Jasmine, we ready to turn this chapter. Are we still on chapter 10? Can you please turn the page and get to chapter 11? Because we've been stuck here since, I don't know what, January? Girl, it's March.
I don't know, like I said, what triggered it or what the hell happened, but, ooh, excuse me, y'all. Or if another kid walked in there and their dad was there, I don't know. But at the end of the day, he missed his dad, and that was that. He missed him. He was crying for him. And someone said I'm doing to get his attention. Everything that y'all just seen in that vlog, I already told this motherfucker. So it's not trying to get that nigga's attention through a vlog if I've already stated it in a message.
Wait, stop, pause. You said you stated it in a message. What did he reply back with? It's the no reply for me.
That's that. Like, I just vlog my life. Y'all don't see everything at current time on top of that. Hey, girl.
No, don't skip over that. If you told us and that Legend had an outburst at daycare for his daddy, then you just told us that you told Chris as well. What did Chris say? Why you don't tell us that? You know, because you already said, you can't film everything. You just tell us what happened. Well, tell us what happened when you text Chris or sent him a message and told him that his son had an outburst. Did he come get him? Because you didn't say that. So what did Chris say? Did he respond? Why you don't tell us that, See, that's why people don't like your storytelling, Jasmine, because you be leaving so much out. What you saving that for the next damn vlog?
So I guess he's not supposed to miss his dad. Motherfucker sad. You go from seeing a person every day of his life and then not seeing him at all. And they're like, oh, he doesn't. Yes, legendary.
But why does it mean for more of that Chris? Let me switch that. Why does it mean more that Legend is having outbursts But the 4 oldest kids were without their dad for 4 years. Why you ain't never did a dedicated video about their emotional distress? They was without, and they were, except the twins, because the twins were just a few months old when Philip got locked up. But them 2 oldest girls, they were old enough to know my daddy was here, but now he not. How come you never did any dedicated videos to that? Not Ava. Amaya had an outburst. Kaylin had an outburst. You never said anything about Philip and how it affected those 4 older kids with their daddy being locked up. But yet we get a dedicated video for Legend. Jasmine, stop.
Eat your food. Eat, okay? I'm coming. That's what I'm saying. And they're like, oh, he doesn't miss him. He doesn't know him. Somebody try, and I'm so tired of people trying to say that's not his daddy. Bitch, is you stupid? I know who I laid up with. Point blank. I'm not going, y'all sitting here can believe whoever y'all want to believe on this damn platform.
Not it's not damn. Not Chris ain't the daddy. Is that why he not responding back? Oh boy.
I know who I had sex with, and I know who his daddy is. Do I think he watches my videos? I think whoever, I'm not even going to get into that.
Girl, hold on. Stop. Pause. So you think the new woman watching you? Well, she might as well. You was stalking what's the girl named Medusa over there? Shit, she might as well stalk your ass.
It gets to him eventually, but at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if he watches or not. I don't care.
You think so, Virgo Diva? No, he ain't watching me.
These people are hell bent on talking nonsense. That's what I'm saying. Like, and they just try to make it. It's crazy when I make the video, when I make what's going on about me. So when I come on here and tell y'all that I had a panic attack in the damn sauna room, that's about me.
Girl, you had a panic attack in the Sonic. What is it called? What she say? Sauna? I thought she said Sonic. Oh, I'm hungry. Anyway, you had a panic attack in the sauna room because it was hot. Heifer? That's why you had a panic. Shit, I'ma have one if I go in there.
Then, oh, Jasmine, you need to get over. You need to get over this. But then when I get on here and I tell y'all a situation that's going on with Legend, oh no, it's about you. It's about you. Why would I? What? People just they say and do the most. Do the most. Listen, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. Praying and trusting God. Thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you. Waking up to some nonsense. I woke up and I said, what? I was having me a good old sleep. I went to bed kind of early, I think. I feel like I did. Well, I watched a movie and then went to bed.
Jasmine got on a shirt that says, mind the business that pays you. Hell, we are.
I could bet she's watching you.
Shaquita, I'm just saying, sis.
People are just weird and miserable.
Wait, stop.
Something.
Pause. Burger Diva, what you say, girl? You said she messaged him on Cash App, and I'm not sure, but I think you have to send money to send a What? She messaged him on Cash App. Now hold up, Jasmine. I'm about to put my damn foot down. You messaged that ninja on Cash App? Why? Girl, you better off sending an email. Shit, that's free. So he was ignoring the email. So you decided to catch his attention by a Cash App? He should have sent it back to your damn ass. It's the fact that he kept the money. Even if
because I was just like, Are y'all even reading this shit before posting it? Or y'all just posting it and just saying, let me just say this because I know what she's going through. It ain't about him. Legend don't give a damn. He don't know him. Nigga was in his life for 2 years. How the fuck he ain't gonna know his daddy?
Well, sis, we didn't say that he don't know him. Yeah, obviously he knew this man walked in the house whenever he felt like it, whatever time of day he felt like walking in. Yeah, Legend was aware of that, right? Yeah, okay. What we're saying is, in our opinion, Jasmine, and it's our opinion, we're entitled to have it. We feel like Chris didn't have warm, fuzzy feelings for Legend, okay? Now, you might felt like he did because maybe he acted like he did when he was around you, but the times I've seen Chris and Legend together, he always acted like that was his nephew. He never really, I mean, Jasmine, let's be honest, sis. Show us in the next vlog how many pictures you have that Legend and Chris have together. Like, did Legend and Chris ever go take professional pictures? No. The fact that this is a grown-ass man, most men, Chris has 3 sons, Legend and the 2 oldest boys, the twins. Show me a picture where there's a picture of Chris and all 3 of his sons. You got one? You got one that Chris took and he sent it to you? No, you don't have that, sis, because Chris don't have warm, fuzzy feelings for nobody but his damn self. And you know that. You just don't want to admit that. Like, you want to act like Chris was so in love with Legend. Unfortunately, Jasmine, he is not. Hence the reason why he ain't seen the boy since he been gone, girl. The fact that you up here even telling this story, and the moral of the story is your baby daddy has not seen his son since he left you and him and the other 4.
People just want to see you win, and that's okay. You ain't got no haters. You ain't popping, honey. Tighten up. Your message was so full of shit. It's going to affect you as well because that's your baby, and you don't want to see. And that's the thing. It's not, the video wasn't even, it wasn't about me. The only thing that affected me is that, damn, I can't do nothing about this shit. And then on top of that, I came in my me time where I want to sit back and relax and just work out and focus on me. I can't even do that because my son is having a whole breakdown because I want to see my dad, or I want my dad, or whatever the fuck it was.
Girl, it ain't nothing but 2 damn hours. Didn't you get at least a good hour in? Shit, that's all you needed.
So I was more so irritated. But at the end of the day, I still went back to the
PRB.
gym. I just was like, okay, it's okay. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get through this. They took my ass back to the gym later on that day. It was easier probably because he went with everybody else. That's why I said it was just that moment. I vlogged what's going on in my life. But just because I didn't pick up the camera while he was boo-hoo crying hysterically doesn't mean that's not what's going on. You got to pick and choose. I was already recording walking to the damn the place. So when I did turn it off, what I look like, and the lady right there, I'm literally standing. I'm not on my, like, bent over how I was at the end because he walked back in, and the lady standing right there. What I look like saying, hold on, ma'am, hold on. Let me pull my camera out so people can see that my son's crying for his dad real quick. Hold on.
You should have told her what you told everybody else. I'm a YouTuber.
Give me a second. Why not? Just because that's not what I do, love. I'm a content creator, and my content revolves around my family. This page is a family channel, so that's what my content gears towards. So
it's a family channel that there's OnlyFans on the side. Jasmine, we'll talk to you later, sis. Bye. Okay, that's enough of her, y'all. Jasmine wants us to believe, and at this point, sis, it's your story, you telling it. Okay. The people feels like Legend was definitely not having an outburst because of Chris. He definitely was having an outburst, but it wasn't for Chris. Okay. And we said what we said, Jasmine, and that's it. That's all. Okay. All right, y'all. I want to introduce another conversation to you guys. Now, I don't know much about this channel. Shouts out to my subscriber that sent it to me. But she sent me this video the other day, and I thought it would be kind of interesting because y'all know I used to be a foster parent. Where it's a lady, her name of her channel is, I believe her name is pronounced Celestine's Camera Roll. And she had a baby. She's a mother of 4 children. And 3 of her children, her 3 oldest children, about 11 years ago, were taken by the state. And then she just had a baby. And the state decided to take that child too, after taking her first 3 children 11 years ago. Okay. Now her channel is new. Okay. This is somebody we've never seen before, but I want to show you guys this video. All right. And tell me what you think. So give me a moment so I can pull it up on the screen. It's a very emotional video. So I'm just going to give you guys, viewer beware.
So I just got a text message from my attorney, and they're claiming my son to be dependent, so he's not coming home. So he's going to be in the system for the next 2 to 3 years of his life, and there's nothing I can do about it. Basically, the social worker I work with, she's real cool, and I really like her, but she can't save me. She feel like she can, but she can't. It doesn't matter what I'm doing right. It doesn't matter. Everything I'm doing right is about to get thrown in the trash, thrown out the window. It's not going to matter. I have no trust in the justice system, no trust in the court. That's why I don't get my ass in trouble. I don't go back and forth in jail. I don't get into no kind of, criminal, trouble. Because that's exactly how the justice system is.
She's going to explain to you guys why they took her children, but I want y'all to listen to her explanation.
I lost custody of kids 11 years ago, and y'all are really saying because of that my son can't come home for the next 2 years. So it don't matter what this evaluation says that I did. It's not going to matter. They're not going to give 2 shits about that. It doesn't matter. So I'm not even looking forward to whether I did good on the evaluation or anything, because I feel like it's just not going to matter. They want to keep every kid that I decide to have. They're going to take it. I'm going to show y'all the text message that I got from my attorney. And it just changed my whole mood while I was laying there in the bed. I had hope. I really had hope.
Now, just to give you guys a little information, I believe, well, not believe, because it was in the title of one of her videos. Her son was born preemie, and he was in the NICU.
And this is what made people go off the edge. This is what made people have a nervous breakdown. The situation with Wendy Williams is not nothing to make fun of, because you don't know what turned the switch in her to make her be that way. And she on her way to her casket because something tapped her brain to where she just couldn't handle life anymore. I don't know how strong I can be. My whole life since I was born has been a battlefield. And I got nothing to live for. I got nothing to fucking live for. Everything that I work for, that means something to me.
So let me explain, because I've already watched this video. The reason that the case manager or caseworker from CPS is giving her why they're taking the boy for 2 years is because he's dependent. That's all she said. I don't know what that means. So I took it as they felt like if okay, so say dependent, meaning the child may need special care, right? And maybe they feel like she's not competent enough. Again, that's my assumption. I don't know. That's what I'll be talking about. They get on here and tell stories, but they don't tell it all. So people come up with their own assumption, right? So I'm assuming they feel like she's not competent. However, 11 years ago, she had 3 kids taken from her. Now, mind you, all these kids are not the same age. They're different ages. Now, whatever happened 11 years ago, I feel like people can change and their lives can change for the better, right? But the fact that they came in, it just makes me feel like the hospital had a reason to feel like she may not be competent enough to handle whatever the child's medical needs are. Again, that's my assumption because they said because the child is dependent. So I'm gonna let you guys finish listening.
It gets taken from me. The chance for me to be raised properly was snatched. The chance and the desire for me to want to have children and raise them differently to ensure that they don't go through the things that I went through is snatched. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't even want to pick up the phone and talk to my therapist in this very moment because there's nothing nobody can do to save me. There's nothing nobody can do to help me. My life doesn't mean anything. Anything I did in life that is positive, it means something that looks like I'm striding towards greatness. Doesn't mean a goddamn thing. So my son, basically like I can't talk right now. I'm just so upset. And I just thought that I would be vulnerable enough to pick up the camera as this goes on right in the time that it's happening.
My personal opinion, instead of picking up the camera, you should have dropped on your knees and prayed.
Like right before I pressed the record on the camera, I talked to the social worker and she for me, but it's just like, I'm a nigger. These is honkies in the court. I have black skin. I gotta work for my child. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that. I live on my own. Anywhere I've stayed, I've never been homeless for longer than 4 months because I know where to go, where housing is fast. I'm not out here partying. I'm a homebody. I'm not out here chasing a man instead of dealing with my kids. None of that.
I'm not sure where she lives, Southside. I was trying to figure it out, but I couldn't.
But that shit don't mean a damn thing when you a nigger in the system. And I said nigger with a hard ER because that's what they see you as. When you a nigger in this court system, they don't want to see you have nothing. But let it be a white bitch trying to get her babies back on drugs and alcohol. All she got to do is stop for 6 months and they give her baby. She ain't even got to work the whole fucking case plan. Oh, bitch, they gonna have to work me for 2-3 years. He gonna be about 5 years, 5-6 years old when I get him back. Possibly he may be adopted out. So when he get adopted out, I'll let y'all go on that journey with me too because he ain't never coming home.
Now, I would have to agree with her on that. I seen that with my own eyes. You know, a lot of these, well, there was a few cases that I saw when I had Caucasian children in my care. And they definitely gave that mom grace. I will say that. Versus the black mom, they didn't give her the grace that they gave the white mom. Now, again, these were two different social workers or caseworkers. So, you know, it could have been because it was two different caseworkers handling two different cases. But I definitely seen the difference on how aggressive they were helping the white mother versus how not aggressive they were helping the black mom. Now, I seen that with my own eyes.
Because I'm a nigger. My skin is everything. It ain't about the fucking past. I'm a nigger. And all they thinking about is taking people's nigger babies and putting them in the system. That's it. They don't give a fuck about us black folks. They don't give a fuck about how well we doing it in life. I got my papers from a GPA saying I went and graduated school with a 3.8 grade GPA. Do that matter? No, the fuck it don't. I went to media school and graduated with a B average GPA. Do that matter? No, the fuck it don't. I just enrolled in college, about to get accepted because I felt like it wasn't enough for me to have a certificate in that program and I wanted a fucking degree. Do that matter? That I'm on my feet. I got my own apartment. This baby got every fucking thing. Y'all see that shit? Not only that, in my bedroom, can y'all see the corner of his fucking bassinet deluxe? If you go in my room, it's a box of diapers. The fact that I'm ready to take care of him and that I have everything he needs to be at home with his mother don't fucking mean a damn thing. None of that means shit unless you're a white woman.
I don't know Mars XO. I try to. She only has a few videos up. I couldn't figure out what state she lives in.
I just wanted to come on here and be vulnerable for a moment because right now I don't care to talk to my therapist because that shit, I don't want to talk about it.
Now, I want to show you guys her other video because in that video, she actually explains why the three oldest kids were taken away. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe she said they were placed with family. Give me a moment. Let me get to that video. I don't know. When she said the child was taken because of dependent, I never heard that before, so I'm not really sure. But okay, let me see which video that was. Was it this video? Okay. I think it was this video. Okay, let me pull you guys up on the screen on this one. I think this is the one. Hey guys, I'm here to kind of give an update as far as what's going on with my children's services case with my youngest child. Um, some people are confused about a lot of stuff. Like, I think I've seen somebody in my comments saying I should do a question and answer, but I don't like generally making videos that long because it's just like you're not going to watch the whole thing. But I'm going to try to be as fast as I can and kind of like elaborate on some stuff. Latoy, you're right. Latoy says, TMR, I watched her latest. She lost her other kids because of failure to thrive. They wasn't gaining weight. She had them on Pediasure. She said that was her oldest daughter, who is now 15. She gave that reason for the oldest child. She didn't mention why the other two were taken. She only mentioned that for the first child, Latoy. Like, people are confused as to how the child got within the system just by me giving birth and them showing up to the hospital within 3 days after my C-section. So what I was made to understand is that while I was pregnant and going to my prenatal appointments, they asked me how many kids I had, and I said 3 prior to the one that I was pregnant with. And I mentioned they're in legal custody with someone that I knew. From my understanding, that's what triggered the issue. That's what I was told. I'm not sure. And so I guess so that's messed up because she said she had 3 kids. I mean, sis, at this point, that's all you needed to say. This is my 4th child. I have 3 older children, and left it like that. In my opinion, the fact that you told them they're in legal custody and they were, baby, in my opinion, you talked a little too much. They didn't need to know all that. You were at a doctor's appointment. They didn't need to know all that. They wanted them to check into it because I mentioned that they were in legal custody of someone else to make sure it wasn't like abuse or neglect. And that's how the whole situation became. That's why when the woman called me in the hospital and she said, it's nothing you did with the new baby you just had. It's not neglect or abuse. We're just worried because you had a prior case and custody never went back to you. And that is how it started. So, and then I think someone else said something like, oh, well, the nurses had to see some kind of neglect or abuse. They're not just going to come for no reason. Something along that lines. Actually, that's not true. And there's 3 types of cases. There's neglect, dependent, and abuse. My case is a dependent case, which means that I had kids prior to the one I gave birth to that depended on me to care for them. Not that I wasn't able to, but I didn't do it the way they wanted me to do it, or something didn't go that needed to go the way it should have went while they were on prescribed Pediasure milk. They were failure to thrive, meaning they weren't gaining weight, and they had them on Pediasure milk. And although I was giving it to them, they weren't gaining weight. Although I was including extra calories within their food along with the Pediasure, they weren't gaining weight. Like with my oldest daughter, she would literally drink the Pediasure, eat all of her food. And I know I fed her well because her belly was distended. When I say distended, she looked like a pregnant 4-year-old. I fed her, and even with the distended belly, after the meal and the Pediasure, she would literally boo-boo everything up, but her stomach would still be distended. And that's how I always knew that my oldest daughter was full, because her belly would distend like a pregnant 4-year-old. And so even though her belly would distend, she still wasn't gaining weight. And so they ultimately felt like they wanted to be involved with them. So that is how the first situation happened. So my question is this: failure to thrive. Y'all know Olivia told us that was what was going on with AJ. So instead of CPS getting involved, why didn't WIC get involved? Like, failure to thrive how is that your fault? I don't know. I feel like there was more involved than just that. Again, that's just my assumption because children, especially if she could prove, because she said Pediasure. So whether the fact that all three of the children were failure to thrive, and she had them, I don't believe they're all the same ages. So what's the likelihood of all three of the children? Again, I'm going to assume born at different times, had the same issue with failure to thrive. I don't know, y'all. I was, I'm listening and I'm like, I just feel like there's some stuff being left out. Again, this happened 11 years ago. So now 11 years later, and she said the oldest child is 15. So the oldest child was taken when she was 4. And then how? Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like something is missing.
Now, as far as the case right now, today, what I can tell you is that my social worker is an awesome social worker. I thank God I don't have the social worker I had when I lost them 11 years ago, or a social worker like that worker, because she is trying to make me really believe in myself. Because before this situation happened, I was proactive in parenting classes. It was to the point where my children's father was like, oh, you about to be 40 and I'm 50. Why do we need parenting classes? We done had kids for years. And what I literally said to him was like, it can't hurt to learn a little more and be a little more educated. And plus, my youngest child at the time was 15, and I was just about to have another baby. So I thought it was a good idea to jump on in and get those parenting classes. And this was before.
Oh, her youngest child is 15. So how old is the oldest child? And you said this happened 11 years ago. So the youngest child was taken when they were 4? Huh.
Or children's services wasn't involved. I just decided to do it because I wanted to have mommy friends, and I knew that I was pregnant. And the last time I was pregnant was 15 years ago.
Really?
And I wanted some new mommy friends. So the fact that I did that before children's services got involved, it's saving me. And so I don't have to take another parenting class. I was going to take another parenting class last week and sign up for a parenting class that's going to last 12 weeks. But my social worker said, no, you already did the parenting class. You have the certificate and the proof for it that you can show the judge. She was like,
my thing is, why were you taking parenting classes? And the last time you had a baby, said your youngest is 15. What made you want to go take a parenting class? Why did you feel like you need to take a parenting class? I don't know. Like, that's odd. Because there's a separation. There's a big time span of where she hasn't been pregnant. So it seems like 11 years later, you get pregnant again and you want to take a parenting class? For what? I'm not saying that's a bad ideal, but I find that odd. Why would you want to take a parenting class because you were pregnant? I don't know. It made me feel like she felt like CPS could have been, I don't know. I don't, it just seems, I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I was just, when I saw her channel the other day, I've never seen her channel before. My subscriber sent it to me. I was listening, and it just felt like some of the, she leaving holes in the story. You know, that's why it's, you know, you get on here and tell your business, but you don't tell all your business. Not saying you got to tell any of your business, but if you're not going to tell all of it, why tell any of it? That's just my, that's my stance on it.
I don't want you to have a long list to get him back. So we're going to wait on a psychological evaluation and see what they recommend. If they recommend a parenting class because you may be a little rusty because it's been 15 years since you have a newborn, then I can get you into a parenting class that's within 6 weeks. And then after 6 weeks and you complete it, if that's the only recommendation, we have to give you back your son. That's what I was told. We have to give you back your son. We cannot keep him if the only recommendation is parenting class. And after you do it 6 weeks, we have to give him back to you. And you're going going to be in that moment, you're going to be under protective supervision, which means he's home, but they're going to knock on my door every 30 days and check on him and me as far as I'm doing with him. I'm being told, hold on.
The fact, okay, so wait a minute. The CPS already telling you what you're going to do before the baby was even born? Huh.
Trying to open up my phone. I'm going to show you guys. Oh, shoot. I'm messing up my daggone password on my phone. I'm going to show you guys basically the conversation that me and my social worker from Children's Services have, so you guys can know that I'm not bullshitting, that I'm really about my business. So, and a lot of the stuff that they're going to put on the case plan anyway was already done before they got into my business. I was in parenting classes. I was in Help Me Grow for the baby, moms and babies first. I was doing all the programs for expecting mothers and after expecting mothers for postpartum as well. So I basically texted her and I told her I saw my attorney and the prosecutor talking, saying I should proceed rather than to hold back the court date. I really didn't want to go to court. Today is Saturday and I have court Monday on the 4th. And I really don't want to go to court because I feel like if Summit Psychological, which is a psychological eval, has recommendations, I don't want my case plan pieced up. Like when we go to court, my social worker is going to say she completed her case plan and it's done and everything we asked her to do is finito and she ain't got to worry about nothing. But the problem is Summit Psychological may have a case plan for me to do, such as like a parenting class or just to keep up with my therapist.
Virgo Diva, I agree with you. And if you guys remember in the very first video we just saw, she mentioned how she's been home. She's been homeless before, but it's never been longer than 4 months because she knows where to go to get housing. So, I mean, like the fact that you're homeless at all, sis, you know, especially with the only 3 children you had at the time were living with whomever, right? The fact that you were even homeless and then you're taking parenting classes as if you've never been a parent before. You had 3 other children. So it just made me feel like she kind of already knew something was up. So she tried to jump ahead of it. And then again, I feel like she's telling us the story, but there's definitely things that went on that she's not going to tell. Because obviously, y'all, she don't want people to judge her. That's probably why these videos, you probably should have just kept these to yourself, sis. Because I feel bad for her that she's going through this. But you know, I'm just a real, I don't know how this story is going to help anybody, or is it to help, or is it just you just telling your story? I don't know what's going on here, y'all.
Keeping up with my therapist, is that's the only recommendation. They can actually send him home because I'm going to be with my therapist while he's at home. If the only thing is a parenting class, I need to get that started now. I really don't want to wait.
Yeah, Tamika, no, her kid's been in CPS for over 11 years. So the whole temporary, whatever custody situation is going on with her children, it's been finalized. Like she said, the kids were taken 11 years ago. Yeah, CPS ain't gonna hold you that long. Trust.
Until they tell me what to do. I want to get on it now so that next court day he can come home. I'm like very proactive and I don't like the way. Don't piece up my case plan to me. Don't have me, okay, she's done with this case plan, but now you got another one and the court date ain't for 6 months. I can't do that. So I said, I just want to get started on my case plan. If there's no case plan, when we get to court, what's the point of showing up? Like, if I don't have the case plan that Summit Psychological wants me to do, what's the point of this? Now we got to wait 6 months. She said, I did the case plan. I think she meant to say, you did the case plan. We did it together and you agreed. So no point of pushing back. You told me you agreed, which I did. But it's just the scary thought of what if I get to court and they got a long ass list that they want me to do as far as my parenting.
Like, I want the list now when we go to court on Monday. I don't want to wait until next court date because that means he's going to be in the system longer. She said, I said, I did agree, but I know I can't get him back until the case plan from Summer Psychological is in. That's what scares me because there are things they're going to want me to do, and I want to get started on whatever it is they want me to do. I agreed with you what you wanted me to do, and I know what you wanted me to do is complete, but what about Summer Psychological wants me to do? She said, you already got started. They might not have any recommendations, love. Stay positive, and we got this. That's why I love her. She just positive all the way around, and she's really trying to help. I said, okay, I guess this is part of me trusting you. And she said, you need to trust yourself because you got this. You doubt yourself, but you're doing amazing. Something I do a lot is doubt myself because no matter what I do, I feel like it's, oh, let's throw it in the trash, do some more. That's not enough. And so that's why I doubt myself. I don't feel like what I'm doing is enough. But it depends on who the judge is. It depends on who the social worker is you're working with. It depends on the guardian ad litem that you're working with as to whether they see this girl about her business. We're going to give her back her baby. They're not going to do that. They're going to be like, if some of them are prejudiced and they see your skin color and it's a hidden prejudice, it's like, oh, make her a long list. She ain't getting her kid back to 1.5 years to 2 years later. But I'll have another update for you guys. I'm not going to promise that you'll get the update Monday, but because it depends on whether I slip into a depression over what happened in court or not. And I'll come back and update you. But he's supposed to come home, and the goal is reunification. But I just don't know with Children's Services because them prosecutors for the Child Protection Unit, they be trying to keep your kid. So that's that. And I just wanted to let you guys know that. And that's the update for now. And I will see you guys probably a few days out after the court date. Because if I'm depressed, I'm not going to want to get on camera and talk. And I've been kind of down, up, down, up. And it's just hard when somebody snatched your baby. So just give me time. I'm working on it. Just let me get through it. And I'm going to try. And I want to also say thank you for the positive comments.
Sis, take all the time you need, okay? All right, good luck to you. I don't know. That was a lot going on over there. I see a lot of you guys have a lot to say. I see Black and Bougie and Black Auntie are talking about a situation. Now, it is true, you guys. There have been cases where CPS come and take your kids for no apparent reason. I don't know if you guys remember that story a few years ago. I think the lady was she was a former contestant on American Idol. I believe that's what it was, the Black lady. And they took her son. She ended up getting him back. But again, I don't know what state she's in. I really don't know what state she's in. I wish I knew what state she was in. I looked at some of her older videos trying to be a little nosy, and I couldn't figure it out. But it definitely was a lot. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know like I said, my subscriber sent it to me and I was just kind of like, whoa, and it kind of took me back to when I was a foster parent and watching what, other parents were doing. It definitely sounds like she's trying. I will say that. It definitely sounds like she's trying. They just did the same thing to a lady here in Cincinnati, Tasha. Yeah. She lives in Florida. Is that where she lives, y'all? Florida? Wasn't that where the other lady was in Florida? Or are y'all saying that? Are you saying the lady we just watched lived in Florida, Lisa and Renee? Are you saying she's in the state of Florida? Or are you talking about the lady that was the other lady we were talking about that happened a few years ago? Yeah, I don't know, sweetie pie. I don't know. With the kids been taken a few years ago, and it sounded like the youngest one was taken at 4 years old. And it's Celestine's camera roll. So CELEN. Let me tell it to you guys right. I don't want to misspell her channel name. It's CELESTINE camera like camera Roll, ROLL. So, yeah, so that video was 2 days ago, and the video we watched was 9 days. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, so the first video we watched was 9 days ago, and then this video was 2 days ago. And she hasn't uploaded since. So more than likely it's probably not good news. So so that first video we watched was 9 days ago, and then she updated us 2 days ago, and we haven't heard anything since. I think she was saying that she went to court on Monday, so I'm assuming I don't know, you guys, because I don't know when she films her videos and uploads them, but I'll keep an eye out on her channel to see if she gives us an update. You said she gives Sky Life 100%. I think she's trying, but based on her history, sounds like they're trying to protect the baby with how things are today. World, they might be right. I have a soft spot for kids. Yeah, and that's what it sounded like to me, especially with the child being born, and placed in the NICU. So maybe they just felt like, maybe they just felt like they were taking preventive measures. I don't know. But it sounded like she was trying to be proactive, taking parenting classes and all the things that she was doing. You said CPS in Florida is private, and they are notorious for taking kids. Oh, goodness gracious. Why fight for this baby, but you didn't fight for the others? Yeah, that's true too, truth be told. Because those other children, her other three children, are definitely been with whomever for a very long time. Because she said the youngest one was taken when she was 4, and now she's 15. She might just be an unfit mother unintentionally. Yeah, like I said, it could be that they probably felt like she wasn't competent enough. But it sounds like she knows what to do. She knows to go take parenting classes and things like that. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, good luck to her. I hope it works out for her. I just wanted to show you guys that because it just shows you everybody, a lot of people go through things, and YouTube is the new dumping place for your issues and your problems. And social media, period, you guys. So who's the ghetto rat that was on the screen? Not the ghetto rat. Oh Lord, Nina. I ain't gonna necessarily call her a ghetto rat because I don't really know her, her story, but she definitely sounds like she's trying to do something with herself. So prayerfully when she gets the baby back, because it sounds like they may give her that baby back. Hopefully she do what she needs to do. And if there's issues with the baby failing to thrive, then she handles it more sooner than later, Um, again, I don't know. Like I said, you guys, it's not like she's a Jasmine. She's been vlogging for 10 years, so we can kind of go back and follow. I'm not really sure. Now, she did say that the father of the newest child was 50, and I believe she said she's 40. YouTube is too emotionally draining sometimes. Yeah, Lisa Ray, it's a lot. It definitely is a lot. Now she doesn't have a lot of subscribers, so she didn't get very many views on that video. I think the first video we watched, she got like 200 views, and the update video we just watched, she got like 90 something views. So, but I don't think she has a lot of. How many subscribers does she have? She has like 700 subscribers. So her I guess her channel is fairly new. All right, y'all, that's my time, honey. I just wanted to show you guys that video, see what y'all thought about it. I know what I thought when I first watched it. I definitely felt like there were some missing holes in the story, but it's her story. She's telling it. She can definitely tell it how she wants to. All right. It is sad and unfortunate. And hopefully she gets it together, and hopefully she gets her baby back, and those her other three children are not failing to thrive anymore. Hopefully they are actually thriving in wherever they're being taken care at. Okay.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.